It was a dark and stormy night as Sarah drove down the deserted interstate. The rain pounded against her windshield, making it difficult to see more than a few feet ahead. She gripped the steering wheel tightly, her heart racing with fear. Suddenly, a figure appeared in the middle of the road. Sarah slammed on the brakes, but it was too late. The car skidded out of control, spinning wildly before coming to a stop on the side of the road. Sarah's heart was pounding in her chest as she looked out the window, trying to make sense of what had just happened. The figure was now standing in front of her car, illuminated by the headlights. It was a man, tall and menacing, with a twisted grin on his face. Sarah's blood ran cold as she realized that this was no ordinary person. This was a killer, a murderer who preyed on unsuspecting travelers on the interstate. She fumbled for her phone, desperate to call for help, but the killer was already at her window, his face pressed against the glass. Sarah screamed, but no sound came out as she stared into his cold, dead eyes. Without warning, the killer smashed through the window, grabbing Sarah by the hair and pulling her out of the car. She fought back, kicking and screaming, but he was too strong. He dragged her into the darkness, disappearing into the night with his victim in tow. The next morning, Sarah's car was found abandoned on the side of the interstate, the only evidence of the horror that had taken place. The police launched a massive manhunt for the killer, but he was never found. To this day, travelers on that stretch of interstate speak in hushed tones of the killer who stalks the night, waiting for his next victim to pass by. And Sarah's fate remains a chilling reminder of the dangers that lurk on the open road.